Hey guys, I'm just trying to get my phone in order. Give me 1 second. I think I messed something up here. I don't know. Let's try this one more time. Okay. You know, third time's the charm. Oh, let me take these glasses off. They are a bit too dark. They are a bit too dark. I can't barely see anything. And I'm so tired. I didn't even get to my destination yet because I realized that by the time I get there, my car will only have like 12% charge. And I'm like, listen, I don't want to be out at night running out of whatever charge. But yeah, I'm here. It's week 4. I didn't read the chapter yet. I'm talking about the artist way, right? So, but it has been a journey, guys, because when you read, not even when you read, but when you further evaluate things and not saying seeing why things the way they are, but just really just being true to yourself, being true to who you are. And so every day that's a little practice. See, I'm practicing saying no more. So that's a good thing. Like, yeah, you have to practice and really mean what you say. Like, no, no, no. You have to be true to your heart. So, um, yeah, and that's what I've been doing. So, what's new? Who is here? Let me put my shades on. That sun is setting in front of me. Oops, wait. My phone is acting up. Okay, I gotta put my shades on. Yeah, the sun is setting. So, I'll wait till you guys come in. But yeah, practicing saying no and doing the things that you want to do is like really, really important. Really important, and writing those things down. I got my Saratoga water. And I just finished trying some Saratoga chips. Those kettle chips are so good. So, I'm about to pay a visit out to Saratoga because, I want to go into the springs. I don't know if anybody went to Saratoga Springs before, but yeah. Okay, fabulous. Of course, I'm going to get a comment like that. You know, if you don't know what to do, then I can't help you with that. If you don't know what to do, you know, but so that's it. But it's like you gotta realize you gotta take people for who they are. Like human, like I don't want to even say it like that, but I just got distracted. I had a beautiful view right in front of me. But yeah, you just gotta realize that my Cuban wife wants me. All right, I don't know what side of YouTube I'm on because some of these comments and these questions, like really. Well, thank you, lettuce, for that. I'll take that. Thank you, lettuce. But yeah, you gotta just take people and things for what they are. Don't try to change them. Don't try to do anything. Just accept people for exactly who they are at that moment. Don't try to change them. Don't try to make them fit in your little perfect world, your little perfect bubble. And that's the thing. That's why so many people get disappointed because they have this movie made up in their mind about how they want things to go. Especially like, back in the days, this is how, oh my goodness, yes, you must behave. I want you to look this part. I want you to play this role. I want you to do this. Like, this is like, listen. But I'm just blabbing right now. Yeah. So anyone here recently went to the movies? Anyone here? And also, if when you come in, let me know where you coming in from. Say hi in the comments. You know, say hi. Let me know where you well, I said calling in from. Where you're from. Text it in the chat. So, yeah, I decided to get a little charge in my car right now because I didn't want to get stranded. I don't want to get stranded. I don't know what that is. Seth, I really can't answer that question either. What's your opinion on? Don't know. Hi, is it bloopers? Hi, bloopers. Welcome. Welcome in. I should be at the gym right now, but you know, I don't know if the X mean bloopers or Blix. I guess it's Blitz. I guess so. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Yes, indeed. So, but that's it. I just thought about Shonda Rhimes. She has a book called The Year of Yes, and then I'm just talking about The Year of No's. Because, sometimes I'll be putting so much on my plate, I'm like, okay, I can eliminate that. I'm gonna eliminate this. That's not a need. That's not a necessity. So, it could be eliminated. Hey Tom Zulu, how are you? I'm doing well. Just enjoying this beautiful day. Today is like the perfect day. Not too hot, not too cold. It's 73 degrees. You can feel the fall is about like it's approaching. We can get out our boots, our little light jackets, which I left mine at home. You know, but yeah, there's so many things coming in. And then also, guys, my friend just told me that TikTok may be banned again in the US. Starting what is it, September 20th or something like that. And I'm like, what? So I guess they have to find a US buyer. So this is for those who have TikTok in the US, because they saying that if they, with the US buyer or whatever, so they're going about to be creating a whole new app just for the US base. So this is what's going to happen, right? What is that? KTM. Cool. But what I was gonna say, yeah, so starting after September, I think it's 20th or something like that. Yeah, you're no longer gonna be able to update your TikTok app. And I was like, wow, we are back on this whole routine again. I thought everything was over with this whole TikTok thing. But I guess, the works are still there. So I'm just giving y'all guys the heads up. Download that content if you want to save any of your content. But yeah, and also download Lemonade, because Lemonade have that's part of TikTok too. So I'm not too sure if Lemonade's gonna go away too, which I hope not. I love that app. Like I really get, well, I shouldn't be saying it, but like every month they be giving me some couple of gift cards, which is so dope. So yeah, you can win some stuff. And yeah. So who is here? Oh no. No way. Oh my goodness, y'all are so funny. But so I would just like, it's always something. Always something new. And then how did I forget about that? I almost got scammed yesterday. It That was super, super fun. It wasn't even funny because I was just listening, like, it sounded like our actual call center. So these call centers, wherever they are, is really legit. So I heard somebody in the back saying StubHub, because we was calling StubHub to get our tickets or whatever. And they pick up the phone, sounded so legit, asking for the ticket number and everything. But I knew it was a scam once they said, oh, I'm going to try this method. And they kept saying, what phone do you have? Do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android? What difference does it make what phone you have? You get what I'm saying? Does it matter if you have an iPhone or Android? So that's like the number one suspicion right there. Like, if you're calling a call center and they're asking you what type of phone you have, red flag. Second thing, they said, okay, in order to verify, they can I can send a gift card to my friend with the ticket information or something like that, so they can send the ticket to my phone since I have an iPhone. I said, oh my goodness, all this going through the loops. I said, so I just played it off. I said, okay, yes, it's already done, it's successful. And they kept going like, okay, what's the number, what's the number? And I'm like, well, wait, hold up, just hang up the phone. And guess what? It was a scam. So anytime you're googling a number, like now, you can pay to have your site as to be number one. It could be a sponsored site. So that's what they doing, these scammers. So say if you're calling um Ticketmaster or something, it would say Ticketmaster as a sponsored whatever, but it's not the actual Ticketmaster company. So on the um be careful on the links you guys click, because it can be a scam website. So yeah, because your girl almost got scammed yesterday, and because I was like, wait, like what number did you dial? I had to ask, and then I was like, wait, hang up the phone. I had to find the correct number, like, you know, because nowadays it's like that's so messed up, because a lot of people will fall for it and lose a lot of money. You know, um, I don't know what that means. Okay, Hassan. I don't know what side of YouTube I'm on. Oh my goodness, these comments are out of this world. Cheers to you. Blue water. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so long story short, we were able to get to the concert and we got the tickets and it was great. I had a good time. Yes, Chris Gador, you got to be on point, because these call centers, it's crazy that they have actual call centers to scam people out of money. And then it just be gone, because no one's not going to give it back to you. They're going to be like, did you verify the number? Did you verify the email? Oh, we can't help you. So always pay attention, especially with emails now, because a lot of times they were like, oh, you won this, you won that, or even with PayPal. PayPal is a big scam site. I don't want to say PayPal itself is a scam, but a lot of scammers use PayPal's logo and stuff. Amazon, like all that stuff, you got to go directly to the source. Open up your app directly to see, like, okay, you know, um. Woo, I think I need to block Hassan family. Cause Hassan, I don't know what kind of family that. At least they working hard to scam people. Like, are you serious? That's the most saddest thing ever. I believe that's equal to probably shoplifting. That is equally worse. You said rather than shoplifting. You know? Oh my, thinking about that, my package was stolen the other day too. I ordered some groceries from Amazon Fresh, and I'm like, maybe this man was really hungry. Who knows? He took my whole package. So yeah, times is getting kind of crazy. The stealing, everything is getting a little bit out of control, out of hand. And what I really believe that, some, not all, but some of these workers who are picking up packages, they probably given the list to their friends, like, okay, I have a drop off here, 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 because I wish I could show the video here. Wow, but anyway, it was like 5 minutes after he dropped that package off, the guy was at my step with a big garbage bag, like boop, boop. 5 minutes later, and that never happened before. And this was like 5 o'clock in the morning. My block, usually nobody's going through the block you know? So I really feel like these people are working together. Like some, like, listen, I got a package here, you know, give them the little routes. Because I'm like, when I was checking my camera, I'm like, wow, that's a bit odd. That's a bit odd, because, these people could really be just following these drivers and collecting. That's what I feel. But let's see who's here. Yes, Chris Cador. Who I scammed to get 14.5? Whoop whoop. Thank you for reminding me. Shout out to you guys who are here. I didn't even know. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Let me get to 15. That'd be so dope. Hey Venkat Ramana. How are you doing? Yes, I just replied to you. Hello. Yeah, it is crazy. Mustafa, what's the plan for you? I don't even know what plan you're talking about, Mustafa. But yeah, so listen, you gotta be on top of your stuff now. And I feel for the older generation. Like the baby boomers, I feel for you guys because if they can like, you know, get to the millennials and all the younger, you already know some are not that well with technology or that good. And so they probably like, oh, they get a phone call because back in the days, they did a lot of things through the phone, through the mail. There wasn't that much scams going on back then. And probably too, I don't want to say that because I know outsourcing was a blessing to many places and countries throughout the world, but I feel like they outsource too much. They outsource too much. And so now we're feeling it. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Yeah. Tell me why 14% commit 99% of the crimes. You tell me. Hassan, bring that info. I don't know. You got to tell me that info. Hey, Reluis? Ruiz? I don't even know if I said your name right, but thank you. I appreciate that. No longer pray. I don't know what that means either, Mustafa. But yeah, so it's just a lot of things in the world that needs fixing. Oh, your name is Just Ray. Hey, Just Ray. Yes. Your way to your country. Okay. What? See, Mustafa, you sounding like a scammer right now. Let me access your contact? Like, what? Yes, Chris Cador, never put your phone number in these online applications for stuff you gonna be getting spam calls forever. So true. And especially, those giveaway cards that they be having sometime at the mall to win a card, to win something, or even a vacation. Like sometimes I just put a fake name and a dummy email, like an email address that I know that is just for store promotions or whatever. I never put most of the times. I try not to put my real birthday for things, especially these reward programs, because now it's like, you know, but somebody told me it's too late for that because we use social media, we use all this stuff. It's like people are tracking you regardless. Not even people, these AI whatever programs, they already can pinpoint you. They already know the how to put it, the demographic they seeking. For say for this new product or promotion or whatever. Like, okay, I want them over there. I need everyone who's 50 to 65 or whatever. They know exactly who to target. But I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. You can't be like, and that's how I know sometimes I wanted to go back to this. I think it was like a what was it again? I forgot what I signed up for, and I put a fake name. Then all of a sudden, I'm starting getting these notices mailed to my home with the fake name, and I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, and this wasn't even something I signed up for. So this is how you know they be selling your information to different companies, because I'm like, this is a fake name, and I remember exactly where I used that name. So I'm like, okay, so you sold my information that fast, you know? Thank you, Jeffrey Huggins. Yes, definitely. I'll be getting spooked out, especially TikTok, because they like, well, sometimes I feel like it's so convenient. Like some things I'm like, oh, this is good. I'm interested in this. Like, perfect. Especially with my Apple Music, like when they suggest me a playlist and I can just listen to the playlist front to back. Like things like that, like knowing the type of music I like and stuff, it's fine. Showing me the things that I am looking for at a good price, it's fine. Like, hey, here's 50% off, here's 30% off. Like, that's okay. The thing that bothers me is like when, you're using your information for things that you didn't even sign up for. Let me tell you that I'm interested in it. Um but yeah, and guys, while you're here, thumbs up, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I got about 20 minutes left till I'm 100% charged. So yeah, I'm gonna try and go on live every day this week. Let's see how that goes. Sports production, hello. How are you? Thank you for subbing and like. Yes. Honestly, I don't want to say I'm a loner, but I like my freedom. And I tell this to a lot of people, like, I was kind of raised like that, to be free. I don't like to have people, you know, I feel like it takes up a lot of your time. Like the guy that I'm seeing now, I truly adore him. He is amazing, amazing, amazing. And maybe I am a little scared, probably. Um, Maybe that's something that I do need to work on, but I think like I just don't like commitment. That's my thing. Marriage, and I don't want to say it like that, but marriage just seems like another job, honestly. So I think my perfect partner just needs to have his own life. We come together. I don't need somebody tracking me like, where are you? What are you doing? I need you here. I need you there. And it's like, I don't know. I'm already a busy person. And so just fitting that person or, like the person I'm talking to now, perfect. I love it because, you know, the type of job he does, I shouldn't say too much information, but yeah. So, I don't have to see him that much. Like, it's like, all right, cool. I can make some time for you now. I have all this time for myself. Let me take care of what I got to take care of. When you come, I'm going to have my schedule free for you. So, yeah. So, but yeah, that's it. That's why. I think, sometimes, and you got to be okay with knowing the type of person you are. Like, don't beat yourself up if you're just like, because I never really fantasize about that stuff. You know how little girls be fantasizing about getting married, going to like, I didn't go to my prom. I didn't want to go to prom. I didn't, like, I was so different. And it's okay to be different, because sometimes I'll be like, Dad, why I don't want these things? Like, it's not saying that I don't want them. It's just that something I'm not fantasizing about, like, all that other stuff that some woman fantasizes about. Hey, artist. Just speaking. Yeah. What state I'm in? I'm in New York. Yes, that's where I am. But I may be in Texas soon. So we'll see. We shall see. Yes. But and you know what? When you ask that question, I think it's because I've seen so many terrible marriages and terrible relationships. I think I'm just traumatized, to be honest. Honest, I'm just traumatized. Like, if I probably saw some healthy relationships growing up, then it definitely probably would have been different. But I've seen a lot of not so great things happening. So it's like, I don't want that. So I run away from it. But yeah. What was I talking about? What was the original thing? Oh yes, scamming. Yes. You have to just make sure that you protect your information. But you can see it too. Like you see so many dupe Instagram accounts and stuff. Hi, I don't even want to mess up I don't want to mess up your name. Okay, we got a local Bronx in the house. They having something at Fordham Road. Is it Fordham Road or the Bronx Market? One of those places this weekend. It's like a block party. So they're gonna be having a lot of giveaways. And then also, I don't know if it's a concert at Orchard Beach. You know, the free summer concerts. So yeah, the Bronx is gonna be what's up this weekend. Back to school is coming. They're having so many back to school events. Yep. But yeah, who else is here? I hope you I'm the lady that looks like Cash Doll for real? Before I got Keisha from the Cosby Show. Now I'm Cash Doll? What? What? But shoot, Cash Doll is cute, so I'll take it. Oh yeah, and I love her Ten Commandments. Yes. I should play that right now. See? And that's what I don't like. You know? I've been in relationships like that. Like, it was just so claustrophobic. Like, can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I, like, not be underneath you 24/7? Somebody's calling your line 24/7. Where you at? They have to be everywhere. Where you? Oh, wow. You know? Oh my goodness, KTM is still here. Wowzers. Um, Larry Lamar, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna say, who's this? Um, Alex Flood. I wish I remember that those eye drops I used because it killed my eyes so fast. But I don't think you should cover it because I think it needs air to heal. Just wear some sunglasses to hide it. Yes. Yeah. Yes, it is. We just gotta pray for the world because I'm not even trying to sympathize with with the people doing it, but they probably that's their job. They literally get hired by these companies to scam. Oh my goodness, you guys can YouTube it. There's a YouTube. I forgot all about it. This guy, he pinpoint and tracked the office where the scammer was calling and actually paid them a visit. It was about 20 cubicles in that building devoted to scamming people. It was just a scam company. I forgot the name of the video, but yeah, you guys can search it on YouTube. And it was like, what? So imagine how many offices are throughout the world like that, you know, looking for a quick, easy buck. And people probably don't even know what they, if they are, I don't want to say if they are scamming people, they don't probably know what they're doing because they just applied for a job. Just like, when you get those, I don't know if you guys get those ads where they say make money from home, work from home. You never know. That could be a scam company, a cover up company, but you're just doing the work for them, not realizing that you are fishing these people in for a scam. So, some people probably just don't know what they're doing. So, you know, um, I can't believe these garbage guys, but I hope you guys are liking and subscribing. Yes. Time goes by. So the day is over, but it's my fault. I started late. So I gotta put some things off till tomorrow, till Wednesday. I gotta start waking up at 6 a.m. Because today I woke up at about 10, 11 a.m., which is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So that's what I want to do. I have to get back into the habit of waking up early. 5 a.m. is ideal because it seems like you can accomplish so much before, but I'm going to try 6 a.m. tomorrow. I want to be a part of the 5 a.m. club, but I'm going to try 6 a.m. tomorrow and see if that's doable because, you know, but yeah. So, guys, I'm about to go unless, I don't know. Well, yeah, what time is it? Yeah, I don't have my other phone with me, so. I'm gonna have to clock out because I have to make a phone call. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. And yeah, whoever's here, what should I talk about next? Write something, you know, PG-13, because I know a lot of people in here like to write some crazies. So what should I talk about next on my next live? You know, I'll wait till y'all guys put the chat in. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go unplug this car right quick. So when I come back, I want to see a comment. Okay, so nobody has an opinion. Nobody. All right, so I'll be on here tomorrow, hopefully about like 1 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys subscribe. Laters.